Good day, everyone. Today we will be discussing about the tangent sum and difference formula. So these are the formulas we can either use in this lesson. Tangent AB, where A represents the first angle and B represents the second angle, is equal to tangent A plus tangent B over 1 minus tangent A times tangent B. This is called tangent sum formula. Or we can either use the other formula. The tangent A minus B is equal to tangent A minus tangent B over 1 plus tangent A times tangent B. This is called the difference formula. So here are some examples to use this the tangent sum and difference formula. For example, we have tangent 105 degrees. So first, hanapin muna natin ang mga standard angles sa unit circle na pwede natin i-plus or i-minus or i-subtract para makuha natin ang 105 degrees answer. So take a look at this. Meron tayong 30 degrees, 45 degrees, and 60 degrees sa unit circle. So ano mga angles lang sa unit circle na pwede natin gamitin para makuha ang 105? We have 60 degrees and 45 degrees. So we can use that as our angle A and angle B. So tangent A plus B is equal to tangent A natin, which is 60 degrees, plus tangent B natin is 45 degrees. Yan. So this is our angle A and angle B. So i-substitute natin ang angle na ito, mga value ng angle sa formula. Tangent 60 plus 45 degrees equal to tangent A plus tangent B over 1 minus tangent A tangent B. So let's substitute these values in the formula. So we have tangent 60 degrees plus tangent 45 degrees over 1 minus tangent 60 degrees tangent 45 degrees. Then, ang next natin gawin is find ang mga coordinates ng mga angles na ito sa unit circle. So, kunyari 60 degrees. Ang coordinates niya is 1/2 dito lang. 60 degrees is equal to 1/2 and square of 3 over 2. Kung naalala ka ninyo, so katawa. Sa tangent na part is tangent is equal to opposite over adjacent, or y over x. So in this part, the values of x and y is this. So ang gagawin mo lang, isa-substitute ito ang mga values nito para makuha mo ang sagot na tangent. So we have y, which is the square root of 3 over 2 over x, which is 1/2. Para makuha mo sagot, kung makikita nyo, this is a complex function. Para makuha mo sagot, itatimes mo sila sa parehas ang denominator. So, ang parehas na greatest common factor nila is 2. Kaya pag yung times mo yun sila, makakancel ito. May sagot na lang is square root of 3. So this is the value of 60 degrees. May 60 degrees na tayo, nakakita natin ang value ng tangent 60. Yan. Next, ang kukunin naman natin is yung tangent, yung other angle which is B, na may value na 45 degrees. Tingnan natin sa unit circle kung anong value ng 45 degrees. So, ang value ang coordinates ng 45 degrees is square root of 2 over 2. Over 2. Then, the y value naman is square root of 2 over 2 then. So, para sa kanina, kunin natin yung y over x natin. So, y is square root of 2 over 2 over square root of 2 over 2, which is parehas ang sagot na 1. So that is our value for 45 degrees. 45, 1. So going back earlier, what I just said, we already have the values of 60 degrees and 45 degrees. So let's just substitute the formula. Then we have tangent 60 degrees is square root of 3 plus square root of 45, and then times 7 times square root of 45 is 1. Then we have square root of 3 plus 1 over 1 minus square root of 3. Since we have a radical sign in the denominator, we must cancel it out. So para ma-cancel ito, hanapin natin ang contribute niya. So, para hanapin ang contribute, hanapin mo yung papalitan mo lang yung reverse niya na operation, which is positive. Meaning 1 plus square root of 3. 1 plus square root of 3. Makancel ito, yung size mo, sila. Yun yun. Gawa mamaya kaya. Yeah. So, full method, 3 times 1 is equal to square root of 3. Then square root of 3 times square root of 3, makakancel ito. Radical sign, meaning 3 na lang. Then next is, ito naman, 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times square root of 3 is equal to square root of 3 also. Over, ito naman, 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times square root of 3 is square root of 3. Then 1, square root of 3 times 1 is negative square root of 3. This is negative square root of 3 times positive square root of 3 is negative 3. Simplify further. Combine the like terms. Ito magiging 4 square root of 3 plus square root of 3 magiging 2 square root of 3 over like terms dito magiging 1 minus 3 is negative 2, then cancel out this. So this is your value. Simplify pa rin. Then negative 2 divided dito magiging negative 2 divided by 2 magiging 1 minus dito na dito. So this is the value of tangent 105. So let's take a look at another example. For example, we have tangent 15. This time we will use the tangent difference formula. So this is our tangent difference formula. Tangent A, angle A minus angle B is equal to tangent A minus tangent B over 1 plus tangent A tangent B. So what are the values that we can, what are the standard angle values that we can use? So we can get the answer 15 degrees. So looking at the little circle, we have 45 degrees and 30 degrees. So let us use the 45 degrees as our angle 1, while let's use the 30 degrees as our angle B. Then we have tangent A, which is 45 degrees, minus B, which is 30 degrees. Pag minus mo yan, magiging 50 degrees. So, it's equal to tangent A, 45 degrees, minus tangent B, 30 degrees, over 1 plus tangent 45 degrees, tangent 30 degrees. Yeah. Then let us find the value of 45 degrees and 30 degrees. So sa pangalawa, tangent is equal to opposite over adjacent, or y over x. So sa 45 degrees, looking at our real circle, ang value ng x is, coordinates niya is 2 over 2, then 2 over 2. This is the x value, this is the y value. And yung tangent is opposite over y na lang y over x. We have y natin is 2 over 2 over x, which is ito, 2 over 2 is equal to 1. So our 45 degrees, value of our 45 degree angle is 1. Yeah. So next, let us find the value of 30 degrees. 30 degrees, the coordinates of 30 degrees is are square root 3 over 2, 1/2. Yeah. So, substituting to this, we have value of y is ito, 1/2 over value of x, which is this, square root of 3 over 2. This is a complex fraction, ano tayo ng GCF. So GCF natin sa ito is 2 para makancel kung dito. Get short part nila. Yan. Pag nansyon yan, cancel ito. Magiging 1 over square root of 3. This is the value, this is our value for tangent 30 degrees. What? No. Since we have a radicals in the denominator, we must cancel this out. So, para makancel ito, times ko lang rin sa kanyang sarili para makancel yung radical sign. Times square root of 3. Square root of 3. Yan. Cancel ito. Times maybe square root of 3 over 3. This is our value for 30 degrees. Tangent 30 degrees. 3 over 3 over 1 plus tangent 45 natin is 1 degrees. Then times square root of 3 over 3. Simplifying, we have 1 square root of 3 over 3 1 plus square. Yeah. Since we have a complex fraction, may fraction dito and may fraction sa baba. So may mga square na GCF na ulit. So 3 is our GCF. Yeah. So 3. So, makakansel ito. Yung times dito, may times 3 times 1 is 3. Makakansel ito pag yung times mo, may negative. Negative, square root kita lang. Then ito, 3 times 1 is 3. Then, pag yung times ito, multiply mo, makakansel ito, may positive 3. Yan. Next. Since you have already calculated the denominator, let us cancel this out. So we must find the conjugate piece. Times, paano para kumahanap ng conjugate nga is papalitan mo lang itong ang values of operation sa baba sa denominator. So may 3 minus square root of 3. 3 minus square root of 3. Yan. Whole method ka, ay hindi ganito. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times negative 3 is negative 3. Yan. Then negative 3 at negative square root 3 times 3 is negative 3 square root 3. Tama. Then negative square root of 3 times negative square root of 3. Maka-cancel to, magiging positive ito. Yan. Over. Pag naman to. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times negative square root of 3 is negative square root of 3. 3 negative 3 square root of 3. Then positive square root of 3 times 3 is positive 3 square root of 3. So ito, square root of 3 times negative square root of 3 may negative 3. Dahil makakansel ko sa ibang side nila. Simplify further, add like terms, we have 12 plus 9 plus 3. Then ito, may negative 6 3. Yan. Then dito naman sa denominator, we have 9 minus 3 6. Then ito, makakansel out yan sa that. So we have this. Simplify pa natin. So 6 divided by 12, 12 divided by 6 is 2. Negative 6 divided by 6 is negative 1. Then we have this. Okay. Yeah. So this is the value of tangent. Let's try another example. What if we have a given of like this, something like this? Yan. Paano natin siya convert? Since buong sa degrees. Then, convert muna natin siya sa degrees. To convert this, we have to multiply it into 180 over 5. Then 5 pi over 12 times 180 pi. Yan. Maka-cancel ito. Then ito, may 1, ito may 15. Then 10 times ito, 25 degrees. So this is the value of this pag-convert mo to degrees. Since we have this, let's find some standard angles in the unit circle. We have 30 degrees and 45 degrees. If you add them, may 75 degrees. So let's use the angles for our formula. Tangent A natin is 45 degrees plus 30 degrees. Our angle will be. Then, tangent A plus tangent B over 1 minus tangent A times tangent B. Then let us find the value of 45 degrees ulit. Then tangent is equal to 45 degrees. Our y value is square root of 2 over 2 over our x value is square root of 2 over 2. Yan. Is equal to 45 degree tangent is equal to 1. Yan. So we have 1. 1 plus, let us find the tangent B, which is 30 degrees. Then 30 degrees tangent yx. Yan. 30 degrees natin, ang y value natin is 1 half. So 1 half over value of our x value of 30 degrees is square root of 3 over 2. This is the complex function. Find the GCF. Then 2. Para makansel to. Cancel. Magiging 1 over square root of 3. All na siya dahil may radical side sa denominator. Ito times sa radical side din para makansel out siya. Cancel magiging square root of 3 over 3. Yeah. This is the value for 30 degrees. Tangent 30 degrees. Over 3 over 1 minus tangent A, which is 30 degrees 1 times square root of 3 over 3. And simplify further, we have square root of 3 plus 1 plus square root of 3 over 3. 1 minus square root of 3 over 3. Yan. Next na gagawin, since ito siya is a complex function, so magsalsal-isal. So that's, i-multiply mo siya sa multiply mo siya sa GCF niya, which is 3. 3, cancel, tawa ka ito. Meaning, so, times mo dito, i-times mo pa. So, 3 times 1 is 3 plus ito, 3 times square root of 3 over 3, square root of 3 na lang. At pa-cancel ito. Ito naman, square root 3 times 1 is 3. Dito, 3 times square root of 3 over 3, making negative square root of 3 naman dahil makasunod ito. Ito, yung is, since meron pa siyang radical sign sa denominator, you must cancel this out. So we must find the conjugate niya. The conjugate, just change the sign ng denominator. So 3 plus square root of 3 plus square. Yeah. Use whole method. Once it's out. So 3 times 3 is 9. It's 9. Then 3 times square root of 3 maybe 3 square root of 3. Then square root of 3 times 3 square root of 3 square root of 3. Then ito, square root of 3 times square root of 3. Makacancel yung radical sign. We have 3. Yan. Next, the denominator. So 3 times 3, we have 9. 3 times square root of 3, we have 3 square root of 3. Then ito, negative square root of 3 times 3, we have 3 negative 3 square root of 3. Plus, let's multiply this. Square root of 3, negative square root of 3 times square root of 3, we have negative 3. Dahil makacancel out itong mga radical sign. Yan. Let's simplify further. Add like terms. So we have 9 plus 3, we have 12. Yun ito. Plus mo ito, may 6. Square of 3. The denominator side. We have 9 times 3, so 6. Yes. Then ito. Cancel out. Dahil magkaiba sila ng side. Next. We have 6. We can simplify this further. So 6. 12 divided by 6, we have 2. Then 6 divided by 6, we have 1. So 1 is already divisible, so let's just copy square root. So this is the value of tangent 5 pi over 12. 5 pi over 12. Plus this.